Top 10. The largest crocodiles in the world. Certain crocodiles have reached spectacular dimensions and are remembered with their own name. Some received the title of man-eaters, literally, and are practically a legend. Number 10. Goma. It was a sea crocodile measuring no more and no less than 17.78 feet long. It was captured by George Gregg in Papua New Guinea, taken to Florida, and sold 5 years later to the St. Augustine Alligator Farm Zoological Park, where he surprised the visitors by his people skills. Caregivers were allowed to come within 3 feet to feed it, an action that would have been considered suicidal with any other animal. There is even the amazing photo of a caretaker touching his nose. Therefore, it was considered a domesticated crocodile. He died of a heart disease on March 6, 1997. At the time of his death, he weighed 1,895.9 pounds. Rest in peace. Number 9. Cassius. This sea crocodile is 19.02 feet long and weighs a ton. In 2011, he was recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's largest captive crocodile. He lived on the Finniss River in northern Australia and had attacked some boats, so he ran the risk of dying at the hands of the local population. George Gregg, yes, the same hunter as the previous crocodile, captured him in 1987 and baptized him as Cassius in honor of Cassius Clay, the real name of the famous boxer Muhammad Ali. Craig took him to his crocodile sanctuary, the marine land Melanesia. He is still alive and is believed to be 110 years old. Number 8. Yutan. It is a crossbreed between a Siamese crocodile and a sea crocodile. It measures 17.71 feet and weighs an incredible 1,999.5 pounds. He was born in 1964 and raised on the Samut Prakan Crocodile Farm just outside of Bangkok, Thailand. His name is in honor of the son of the owner of the place, Yutan. He currently lives in Alligator Adventure, a special place for reptiles in South Carolina. The force of his bite is calculated at more than 2 tons per square inch. Amazing. Number 7. Brutus. It measures 18.37 feet and weighs a ton. He is currently 80 years old and lives on the Adelaide River in Australia. It is easily recognizable by a disturbing detail. It only has 3 extremities. He achieved world fame when some photographs showed him devouring a bull shark on the bank of a river. The images immediately became viral. That is why it is thought that he lost his front foot in a confrontation with another shark. Currently, tourists from all over the world travel to the Adelaide River to see him. Number 6. Bujang Senang. It was a huge saltwater crocodile that lived on the island of Borneo. It was recognizable by having a white line on the back. According to the testimonies of the locals, he terrorized and devoured people from his appearance in 1941 until his death. Legend has it that it was a Simulyangun, a warrior who was killed with his wife and asked God to become a crocodile to kill the descendants of his enemies. In 1992, Bujang Senang killed a girl, which unleashed the wrath of the villagers, who did not rest until they had liquidated him, helped by the police. It was then that his enormous and terrifying dimensions came to light. It measured 19.29 feet and weighed 1 ton. Currently, the monster skull is on display at the Sarawak Museum. Number 5. Gustav. This crocodile measures 19.68 feet and lives in Burundi, on the banks of the Ruzizi River and on Lake Tanganyika. Its record is scary. The inhabitants of nearby cities say that it has killed 300 people. Due to the good state of his teeth, he estimated age is 60, young for a crocodile, and that's why he can still grow. He can be easily recognized by the bullet scars on his body and by a wound on one of his shoulders where its motive is unknown. Its large size made it slower and heavier, making it more difficult to catch zebras and gazelles. That's why he prefers to eat hippos, wildebeests, and humans. Given that crocodiles can spend long periods without eating, Gustav would delay in choosing its prey. Coincidentally, the inhabitants of the surroundings say that it kills, but many times it does not eat. Maybe he did not like the taste of what he killed. He was baptized by Patrice Fay, an investigator who tried to capture him without success. His last sighting was in 2015, while dragging a dead buffalo by the shore. Number 4. Dominator. It is estimated that this sea crocodile is 20.01 feet long and weighs more than a ton. He lives on the Adelaide River, the same river where Brutus also lives, and is thought to have a fierce dispute with him. Caregivers do everything possible to keep them separated and do not hurt themselves. Many think it was Dominator, and not a shark, who tore Brutus's leg. Spooky. Number 3. LOLONG. He was recognized by the Guinness Book of Records as the largest captive crocodile in the world. It measured 20.24 feet and weighed 1.75 tons, breaking Cassius's record. It was a saltwater crocodile that lived in the city of Bunawan, Philippines. He was blamed for killing a fisherman and a 12-year-old girl, in addition to having disappeared all the seahorses in the area. He was captured at the end of 2011 in a joint operation between hunters, local government officials, and inhabitants of the area. The search lasted 3 weeks. When he was finally caught, it took no less than 100 people to move him. He was quite aggressive and broke his ropes 2 terrifying times. Due to his size, it is estimated that it was at least 50 years old. LOLONG, his name, was the nickname of one of the most veteran hunters who participated in his search, but who died of cardiac arrest a day before his capture. Soon after, the environmental organization Animal Kingdom Foundation asked to be returned to his stream, but the mayor objected, saying that he was a danger to the inhabitants. However, in the analysis of his stomach, only buffalo remains were found. LOLONG died in 2013 of cardiac arrest caused by pneumonia aggravated by fungal infection and stress. Number 2. Kalia. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, it is the largest crocodile in the world, measuring 22.99 feet long and having an estimated weight of 2 tons. It inhabits the Bhitarkanika National Park in India. However, experts say that in 1926, a larger crocodile was hunted. Its skull is currently in the hands of an ancient noble family of India. According to estimates, it belonged to a portentous 24.93 feet long specimen. Number 1. KRYS. It measured a massive 28.34 feet in length and lived in Queensland, Australia. It was hunted by Krystina Pawlowsky in 1957, who with her husband Ron, was dedicated to hunting crocodiles. The bullet fell under its eye and caused it an instant death. Krystina told the press that she named him, but that she regretted having killed him. According to her, it was practically a dinosaur. There is only one photo of KRYS, and its real size has been subject to controversies due to the angle from which the photo was taken, because it would give the impression of being bigger than it was. Even so, its imposing dimensions constitute a legend. These were the 10 largest crocodiles in the world. If you were surprised too, do not forget to like it, subscribe, and activate notifications so you don't miss a single video. Until next time!